Hi there folks, my name's NovaWing24 and welcome to the NovaWrap, your one-stop location for all your simulation news and goings on from the week that was. Alrighty, so it's been a pretty quiet week in the simulation world this week. What we've got is, in terms of the new releases, we'll get started straight away, I suppose, is that Carinado, the wonderful guys there, have produced the Hawker 850 XP. So one of the mid-sized biz jets that took the world by storm in the 90s and the 2000s, has come to us in a beautiful, stunning HD quality and looking absolutely amazing. Comes with some amazing new sound set, and also a complete NAVAgraph database as well. So really beautiful looking aircraft, this one as well, and very well done on the inside. Now got your full very beautiful looking primary flight, all your MFDs and all the fun stuff you expect from a glass cockpit aircraft. Got one of the things that I'm really intrigued about is they've got the full wing special effects going there. Now by the wing special effects, they mean like you've actually got your flexing wings and vibration wing effects and stuff like that when you're taxiing and when you're flying. So now I know for those purists out there that the Project Open Sky guys have had that for a while, but it's really something that we haven't seen as much lately, and I'm really impressed to see this one here and looking quite amazing. So yeah, if you're looking for biz jets and civilian sort of jets, this is definitely one that you're going to want to consider checking out. Alright, in other announcements, JustFlight have announced that they've got a couple of new projects on the way. So they've got the BAC 111, and they've also got the DH4 104 de Havilland Dove and Heron. Now, interestingly enough though, from looking at screenshots, I'm pretty sure this Dove Heron is actually going to be the one that Aeroplane Heaven's been fervently working on for quite some time, and it's something that I've been really looking forward to seeing and hoping to get my hands on once it comes out, because that aeroplane, as I remember seeing quite a few of them as a kid growing up and spending some time around them, so it's a lot of nostalgia there for that one. But yeah, once again we see that JustFlight are managing some releases, and I actually thought this one was going to come out under Aeroplane Heaven's own brand name, but no, apparently not. Apparently it's going to come out on JustFlight, but that's alright. But yeah, so it's looking pretty damn amazing for that one. And for people who are looking for classic jets, the BAC 111 of course is going to be something that's going to be of interest to you. Now, speaking of JustFlight, the JustFlight Tornado GR1, the long talked about, long awaited release of that one to replace the lamentable flight simware one that's been out for quite a while. That is now available for pre-order from JustFlight's website, and as a pre-order bonus, it's currently about 10% off, and also comes with a free piece of DLC with it, which is an extra livery pack as well. So, if you're interested in looking forward to that, definitely something to grab your hands on now, sooner rather than later. Alright, for the perennial train news that we've got, Train Simulator 2015 has had a new release as well. They've had the Gatwick Express, the Class 442, or the Wessex, is now available for your train simulating pleasure. So introduced in 1988 on the Southwestern Line between London and Weymouth, they've got quite a few sort of detailed tracks and some very beautiful detailed trains to put through that one as well. Complete with the original and the refurbished ones as well, and looking quite amazing for those who do that. A few scenarios as well as the beautiful highly detailed train are included, available now from Steam. Alright, in other simulation type news, we've also got NASCAR 2015 has now been released. Now this is basically just an update, slight overhaul of NASCAR 2014. And look, I'll be honest, a lot of people say there's a lot of skill in NASCAR, but reading some of the reviews, one of the reviewers put it quite you pay $20, so I think it was the reviewer's name's Money. You pay $20 so you can hold the up arrow key and sometimes tap the left arrow key, because you're just always just tapping left. That's all you're doing. Look, if you're into NASCAR, this is probably going to be something for you. Mixed reviews out there. Look, I don't mind the occasional racing simulation game, but NASCAR just, it bores me. It really does. So it's definitely not going to be something I'm picking up. But hey, if NASCAR is your thing, you're probably already heard about it, and you're probably going to be wanting to pick it up. So good luck to you, sir and madam. I really wish you the best of luck. In another random interesting release as well, we've got from the guys over at Refugio 3D. Now, these guys produce content exclusively for your VR platforms, so your Oculus Rift, or they have their own in-house one, which allows you to convert smartphones to become a poor man's Oculus Rift kind of thing. They've released DreamFlight VR. Now, basically, DreamFlight VR is, you can either, you can fly like a normal aeroplane, and get your full experience that you get with your 3D, or you can soar on the back of an eagle, and yeah, it's pretty damn cool. Like, it looks not bad. But bear in mind though that because a lot of this VR technology is it's still in its infancy, it really is. So if you're expecting absolutely spectacular, oh my god, graphics, you're not going to get them, and that's the truth for most VR sort of platforms at the moment. It's something different. It's something that's really very much telling you, this is what the future's sort of going to hold, which is very interesting. I would love to see a platform like P3D or something turned into a VR compatible. I think that would just be absolutely mind-blowing. It really would. But yeah, in the meantime, this is a good sort of technology demonstrator for those. But be aware that you must have a VR platform to be able to use this. So whether you're using the genuine Oculus Rift stuff, or the Refugio 3D sort of poor man's one, you need to have some form of VR software, otherwise you cannot run this title. Alright, now lastly, rounding out the news from the week that was, is that Robert James Richardson, I'm definitely a fan of quite a lot of his stuff that he does. His latest working project is getting closer and closer to being finished. So he's, of course, been working on the Douglas Skyland Sun, which was a prototype that never really sort of took off very well in service. But he's producing it because he loves producing his sort of weird and wonderful stuff. He's now going to be adding TACPack functionality into his aircraft for the first time. So he's never added TACPack before, but it's really good to see. It's really interesting to see him actually putting it in. And he's released a couple of screenshots showing the new Skylancer in a US Navy scheme, complete with TACPack weapons enabled on it. So something that we're excited and looking forward to seeing here. That's definitely for sure. Alright folks, well thanks very much for tuning in to the NovaWrap once again. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you're enjoying these news wraps and enjoying the channel. And if you want to see more on the channel, of course, you need to subscribe so you can get all the updates. And of course, if you want to see all my other goings on away from the channel, don't forget you can also follow me on Facebook and on Twitter. Just search NovaWing24. Alright folks, thanks very much for tuning in. Safe skies to all, and we'll see you next time. Bye for now.